Let's go. We got some epic news intro.
Oh, we have our camera! Reggie Fils-Aimé!
Obi-Wan plays.
Yes, right. What's up? All right.
Obi-Wan plays.
Is going on, everybody? How are y'all doing? We are live and we have some epic news for you dudes and dudettes. What's up, Kiki, Daniel, Neil, Keto, Eva Hodis, Admiral Meji, Dane? What's up to everybody coming into the chat? We have some epic Switch 2 news, and it's going to be the bomb.com. We got some news. Give us some good news on the Switch 2. That's what I'm here for, to deliver and give the people what they want. I'm the people's champ. Now, we are going to be doing a Switch 2 giveaway for subscribers, so make sure you're subscribed. That's going to be lit. Hey, Ant, I just responded to your DM in Discord. Hopefully you can get your Patreon link to the Discord so you can get in the voice chat. Gonna be running some Smash tonight. Super Smash Brothers. Gonna be hanging out with the sponsors. If you want to game with your boy, get on my Switch friend list. Hang out in our Discord. The link's in the description. Let's get started. Lake Show, what's up, bro? Man, we got some news today. First, let's talk about, we got two sources we're going to be talking about this Switch 2 power. First, this is coming from comicbook.com. Check out what the article is titled. We're going to break it down, chop it up, and I'm going to share my thoughts. I'm giving y'all the latest and greatest when it comes to the Switch 2, bro. Nintendo Switch 2 rumor says the system will be very capable of handling major games. That's what it says. A leaker claims fans will be pleasantly surprised by the games the system can handle. And then we're going to do a breakdown of the specs after this article. So stay tuned. It's going to be lit. In the nearly 8 years since Nintendo Switch arrived on the market, the system has seen a metric ton of games released. From first-party favorites like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild to recent third-party games like Sonic Generation Shadow X. My son does. I downloaded Sonic Shadow Generations. That's the thing. It's a little choppy on the current Switch. Just keep it a buck. Super Switch Miles. We're going to talk about the Switch name another time. Oh, I forgot. We are at 9 likes. Bro. Where's my like? You got to give the stream a thumbs up. Let's crush 9 likes.
Up.
Yeah, like up. Let's get it to 20 likes. Let's double that. 10 people get to 20 likes. All right. Wow. The system, talking about the current Switch, the system is currently less powerful, significantly less power than the PS5 or Xbox Series X. Developers have not shied away from supporting it. That's facts. The Switch has gotten major love, major support. Showing up. What's up, bro? I'll be on 2K. It's going to be late, though. I'm going to be running Super Smash Brothers with the sponsors first. Still, the system has missed out on several games that are too powerful for it to handle. Y'all remember, Nintendo probably still does it, where they have the option to stream some games. Resident Evil 8 came out on the Switch through streaming, through the ability to stream. Was not a good experience for me, bro. It was choppy. You need to have the hardware running native on the game, running native on the hardware. We're not ready for streaming yet. We're getting closer to it, but not yet. 16 likes, 4 people exited to 20 likes. All right. With a new Nintendo system likely arriving in 2025, many fans are wondering if the Switch 2 will offer a significant power boost that will allow it to play the biggest games. Parzival just subscribed live. Parzival, you are in the running for a Switch 2 giveaway. I'm going to give it away to a lucky subscriber, bro. It's going to be lit. All my giveaways are legit. It's going to be fire, bro. All right. With a new Nintendo system likely arriving in 2025, many fans are wondering if the Switch 2 will offer significant power boost and allow it to play the biggest games. So let's get into the details. At this time, Nintendo has not offered official specs for the new console, and we have very limited information about the system capabilities. However, there's always an however, and now that the system is being mass produced, the information is coming out, ladies and gentlemen. Admiral Medji, y'all see him. He said, like the show. Appreciate it, bro. Some new insights has come from a developer on the install base forums. This is new information, bro. I try to give y'all the latest and greatest. The poster goes by the name Matt, and has long been a trusted source on the Reset Era forums. So this individual has legit, has had a track record of reliable information. What's up? First, let me say what's up to Paid Enthusiasts. What's up, bro? I see Buster Justin in the chat. We got some OGs coming through. Dwayne Colavito with the $5 super chat. Shout out to Dwayne. Let me respond. I'm going to type a response in the chat to him. And somebody type Dwayne in the chat. Show him some love. I hope the Switch 2 gets revealed soon. With all these leaks, shouldn't that rush Nintendo reply? I'm hoping it does. I'm hoping it does. I'm hoping the leaks rush Nintendo. Bro, Kiki showing Dwayne some love. Neil showing Dwayne some love. That's how we do it, bro. One big happy family. I really think with all these leaks, Nintendo's paying attention to them. But at the end of the day, Nintendo marches to the beat of their own drum. I think Nintendo's like, we see what y'all saying, but we're going to announce the console when it's the right time for us. And we're going to talk about why the console isn't out yet. But Dwayne, appreciate you, bro, with the $5 super chat. So thank you. Hearing Obi's voice makes me tear up. Oh, God, you know what'll have me tear up? Get back on 2K on the Switch, bro. All right, and I figured it out in the chat. Let's go at type something in the OGC main chat, bro. At the end of the stream, I'm gonna hop in the voice chat, Ant. So if you can hop in the voice chat and any of the sponsors, let's talk about what we're talking about live. Only Switch 2 is gonna be the GOAT. I don't get the last word you said. Console. That typo. Only we gotta keep it. That's something gods would do. We gotta keep it PG. Only chill, bro. But only I'm gonna be on Smash tonight on my gaming channel. Only you still on my friend list, bro. So if you want to break out your Yoshi and run one round of Smash with us, let me know, bro. Chat, bro, live. back, no trade back. I can't even edit that out, bro. Hey, maybe they got a whole other system that only knows about. Hey, Nintendo did make love hotels back in the day, but all right, let's get back on track. Only had the stream going in a completely different direction, but Only, it's good to see you, bro. Hope you've been good, man. All right, let's get to the meat and potatoes of the article. So back to this poster codename Matt on Reset Era. And he's been a trusted source. So dude has been legit in the past. In a thread, Matt has said that both Nintendo and third parties see Switch 2 AAA titles as a big potential growth driver. And the hardware, and I quote, is very capable. It's very capable. What games What third-party games do you want to see on that Switch 2? Type it in the chat. Just let me know, bro. But the fact that this leaker is saying that the Switch 2 third-party developers behind the scenes are saying that the system is very capable, that's going to be the ARP Eric of the Joy-Con boys. Go. Hey, Josh, I might throw that. Hey, check this out. Check this out. We always keep Eric on deck.
This channel that I'm about to throw out there for you guys reminds me of me.
Who's he talking about?
This channel that I'm about to throw out there for you guys reminds me of me back when I had like 4,000.
Check this out. Check what he says. Check what he says.
And he's probably going to lose shit when I do this, but hey, man.
Who is it?
I got to say, my boy
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan, man.
Obi-Wan.
That nigga is my nigga.
That's right. Hey, man, Attica was real cool, man. He used to come through, play Splatoon with us. We used to talk behind the scenes. R.I.P. to Attica, bro. That's the homie. CD Projekt Red. That would be a good one, bro. That would be a good one. CD Projekt Red games. They're games. They're games. I mean, they're a good one. That's a good studio. That's what I meant. All right. In a follow-up post, the user noted that and I quote, this is his quotes after talking to developer, Black Ops, hey, Dane, that's right. Hey, Black Ops 6, I'm hearing this is one of the best Call of Duties ever. Bandai Namco, but Tony, you know what? Bandai Namco is going to show Nintendo love. They co-developed Super Smash Brothers, and they've had a good relationship with Nintendo for a minute. Bethesda, Dwayne, and shout out again, Dwayne, for the super chat. Bethesda will, mark my words, Bethesda will have some games on the Switch. Why? First of all, Skyrim. Was Bethesda Skyrim? Microsoft, they're owned by Microsoft. And Microsoft now putting their games on multi-plat. Expect a lot of these Xbox exclusives. Xbox don't do exclusives anymore. They already said that. They're going to be coming to the Switch too. The new Indiana Jones game. Even though I'm not really too hot, I've never been like a huge Bethesda fan. But for the dudes who are Bethesda fans, the more the merrier. And so I do think Bethesda is coming. They're coming. They're coming. Skyrim is Bethesda. That's what I thought. All right. GTA 6. Bustin' Justin. That's going to be the creme de la creme of... That's the third party of... If there's one third party game I'm looking forward to, it'll be GTA 6. That'll be my most look forward to third party game. And I do think it's going to come out on the Switch. We need Bad Fur Day too. Conker's Bad Fur Day was crazy, bro. All right, let's get back to the article. We're at 33 likes. 7 people give the stream a thumbs up. Let's crush 40 likes. All right. In a thread, Matt has said that both, and I quote, Nintendo and third parties see Switch 2 AAA titles as a big potential growth driver. And I quote, the hardware is very capable. In a follow-up post, the user noted that, and I quote, a lot of people will be pleasantly surprised by the games that arrive on the system. It looks like Nintendo's about to have some heavy hitters from the third-party front. If Nintendo can return to getting almost every big third-party game, I think the last time that happened was the Super Nintendo, bro. The N64... third parties went over to PlayStation. Even the GameCube. The GameCube was more powerful than the PlayStation 2, but third parties didn't have that broad. Nintendo missed out on a couple of third party games. I think this could be the return because Nintendo's already dominated this generation. And I think the developers already see the writing on the wall that this Switch 2 is going to be crazy. And as long as they can develop their games easily, Nintendo's going to have something special on their hands. All right. Hold on, let me see something. I'm doing editing live on stream, bro. All right. All right, I'll do that later. All right, let's keep going. The Witcher 4 definitely comes to the Switch 2 based on how well The Witcher 3 sold on the OG. Facts. The Witcher 3, a lot of people thought that was an impossible port. Could that happen? Was it Panic Button Who did Witcher 3? Who I know Panic Button did Doom, which hey, OGC members, those Doom nights used to be lit. We used to play Doom on the Switch. But I think the fact that Witcher 3 came out on the Switch, I think CD Projekt Red, they're gonna show the Switch 2 some love. This would seem to bode well for Switch 2. Nintendo systems, no, you gotta leave that. Nintendo systems have always been underpowered. Huh? You wanna play Minecraft? Go use the iPad.
iPad's dead.
Okay, go charge it.
No.
Okay. All right. 5-year-olds. No. All right, go. My kid, my daughter. All right. Here we go. This would be bode well for the Switch 2. Nintendo systems have always, make sure to like and subscribe, been underpowered compared to their competition. As the company likes to keep costs low. That's right, Nintendo keeps their costs low. No one is expecting the new system to be on par with the PS5 Pro. But it sounds like developers are happy with the direction of the console and might be preparing some big games that have yet to be made available. Looking at the companies Nintendo has worked with in the Switch era, check out, they're going to name some companies. There are several games we can probably expect to see, including Square Enix. I'm telling you, Square Enix, they did Final Fantasy VII, not Rebirth. I forget the port that was on the Switch, what it was called, the subtitle. But I beat it. I had it on my Switch and I beat it. Dope game. Bandai Namco, they say. Capcom. Titles that haven't made the jump. Games like Final Fantasy VII Remake. Elden Ring. I would play Elden Ring on my Switch. At launch, I did, the PS5 launch, I did beat, what was that game for the PS5? Demon Souls remastered or remake. I did beat that, so that was a dope game. So Elden Ring, Street Fighter 6, bro. Street Fighter 6 not being on a Nintendo console is almost criminal, bro. My first time playing Street Fighter on a home console was the Super Nintendo. Even though I did play Championship Edition more on my Sega Genesis. That Sega Genesis Championship Edition was fire. But Super Nintendo is where I always have the connection, that Nintendo with Street Fighter on a home console, bro. So it's time to come back. At the launch of the 3DS, I had Street Fighter 4, bro, on that 3DS. It was a great port. Oli says Saber Interactive were the ones who ported. Okay, it was Saber Interactive. Oli, I always knew Nintendo would catch up with technology. The graphic leaps are kind of flatlining, which allows them to take advantage of the that allows more demanding games to play. That's right, Oli. And portable technology has been progressing at a faster rate than the home console front. Because portable technology, you have new handhelds coming out almost every year, phones coming out every year. And so the technology is just changing so fast, whereas console generations last for like 8 years. And so that just goes in Nintendo's favor. We're at 38 likes, bro. I need 2 people to give the stream a thumbs up. Let's crush 40 likes. So Street Fighter 6, I haven't even, no, I do have Street Fighter 6 on my PS5, but I haven't really played it. Put it on a Nintendo system. Would seem like safe bets, but it's difficult to see beyond that. All right. One of the few things we know for certain about the Switch 2 is that the full reveal will happen between now and the end of March, bro. It's crazy that it's right around the corner. There's been a lot of speculation about an event in January. Fingers crossed for January. But we do know that Nintendo Direct presentations tend to happen early in the month of February. We have to start looking at Nintendo. But this is a console launch, so Nintendo probably won't follow the same exact pattern. I'm hoping for January. Regardless of which month it ends up being, there's reason to suspect we could see an actual announcement within the next few weeks. We are weeks away from this console being released. Yo, Obi, you ever seen those Street Fighter AI 80s designs? Nah, bro. No, I haven't seen those. But in them arcades in the 90s, it's on that Street Fighter, bro. Street Fighter 2. All right. So there's reasons that we couldn't in the next week. Once the dam breaks, we should expect to see third-party developers and publishers making some announcements of their own. Yeah, once the floodgates are open, bro, the announcements are going to be coming left and right. Most have been, of course, third-party developers have been quiet because Nintendo has said, give us our time to announce the console first. But we're starting to see some studios tease games for Nintendo platforms. I need to see this. Is there a link? Studios are starting to tease games for the Switch 2. Oh, yeah. Old article. Yeah. Yeah. So they are teasing. Hoping Nintendo will have more to know. All right. So, according to this source, a reliable source who has a good track record on reset error, in his discussion with developers are saying the Switch 2, and I quote, is very capable of handling major third-party games. So I can't wait to see which studios are going to be at the Switch announcement. Now, this is what Nintendo has to do at the Switch 2 reveal. Of course, show the hardware, show the features. Nintendo might have one surprise up their sleeve that we're like, whoa, I didn't know that they were going to do this. Then they're going to show games. They're going to show big third-party games. A new Mario Kart game, I like to say it's almost guaranteed. And I'm hoping that the graphics just look crazy. A new 3D Mario game is going to be in the reveal. And I've already heard that game is going to be looking crazy too. Then, are you going to have probably Metro Prime 4 or something else? But after that, you got to have a couple of third-party. You got to have some big key third-party studios. Nintendo and Ubisoft, great partnership. The next Assassin's Creed game. And this is a win for both companies because Ubisoft has been struggling. And Nintendo needs third-party games. So they come together. Show the next Assassin's Creed game and how it looks running on the Switch, and show in-game footage. Make sure it's in-game footage so dudes can see this isn't just CGI, but that it's very, very capable. Probably Call of Duty. I would be crazy to have Microsoft in the Switch 2 reveal. That'll tell you where Xbox is going forward as a third-party developer. Have that Call of Duty. Tease Indiana Jones, maybe. But have big Elden Ring, big third-party games. They have to show that during the reveal. Mario Kart is launch title of Switch 2. You won't be able to find the Switch 2 system insurance. I already said that, bro. If Mario Kart 9 is a launch game, I'm almost certain it's going to be in the launch year. Nintendo has to rinse and repeat and have Mario Kart 9 in the launch year. Was it a launch title? Was Mario Kart 8 Deluxe a launch title? I forget, but it was in the launch window, definitely. No, it wasn't launch because Zelda was the launch title. It was in the launch window. It came like 1 or 2 months after. Nintendo does that, even if it's not at launch, 1 or 2 months afterwards, have Mario Kart 9. GG's, no reason. At least 100 million consoles going to be sold. I'm just keeping it a buck, bro. Bro, do y'all want to see some specs? Some Switch 2 specs? Now, this is just something fun, interesting that I did. I searched on Google Switch 2 power, and AI technology right now is like crazy. Because what AI does, it compiles everything that's been compiled on the internet, and it gives you an accurate representation of your search results. The Nintendo Switch 2, check this out. The Nintendo Switch 2 is expected to be more powerful than the original Switch, but less powerful than the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. Right in line. 12 gigabytes of RAM. I think the latest leak we saw was 10 gigabytes of RAM, which is still very good. Handheld mode. The Switch 2 is expected to be slightly more powerful than a base PS4. I know dudes are automatically, where's my mat? This is my OG stream thing. Hold on. I know dudes are automatic like, Oh no, the Switch is gonna fail. It's only more powerful than the PS4. Bro, let me show you what games were on. The PlayStation 4 was so ahead of its time. Check this out. Last of Us. This is Last of Us on the PS4, bro. Last of Us on the PS4 look better than some PS5. Oh, this isn't even Last of Us 2. This is the original Last of Us. But the PlayStation, let me go. I meant to search Last of Us 2. Let me put a Last of Us 2 up. Last of Us 2 PS4. That's what I meant to do. Bro, yeah, look at this leap. Yeah, even this looks bad compared to Last of Us. The PS4, this is why developer talent is so much more important than just raw power. Yes, power makes a difference. This game, Last of Us 2 running on the PS4 looks better than a lot of PlayStation current gen games, PS5, Xbox Series X games. And that's not even exaggerating or making anything up. In the hands of the right developers, games will look phenomenal. Games can look phenomenal. So don't ever sleep on developer talent. All right, dock mode. Oh, that's in A, and that's only in handheld mode. So let me clarify. Handheld mode more powerful than a PS4. So having that power in your hand is crazy. Dock mode, the Switch 2 is expected to be between a PS4 Pro, Xbox Series S. Now, that's a leap in processing ability. This goes back to rumors about the dock helping to make the console more powerful. PS4 Pro equivalent the new Switch needs to be. Yeah, I think that's the minimum. And it looks like, based on everything we've been hearing, it's going to be more powerful than a PS4 Pro, which it's going to be able to run every third-party game this generation. Because Xbox Series S games are running every third-party game this generation. Check this out, more information. The Switch 2's dock may have fan vents and a higher power rating than the undocked console, which could allow for 4K visuals. We're at 48 likes. I need 2 people. 2 people give the stream a thumbs up, and let's crush 50 likes. This goes back to the video I did yesterday. That's why y'all gotta subscribe. Subscribe for the Switch 2 giveaway. That's right, you're gonna be in the Switch 2 giveaway for being a subscriber. But more than that, for the latest and greatest news, because I got y'all covered. Tony, what's up, Tony? In 2026, I would love to see the new Legend of Zelda title. Keep the original Tears of the Kingdom character design and kick it up to 4K DLSS at 30 frames per second or higher. This might be controversial to some. I think Nintendo needs to go away from the Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom art style. Every generation, Zelda had a different art style. Of course, NES, Super Nintendo, different. Ocarina of Time on the 64, different. GameCube had 2. Wind Waker and Twilight Princess, both different art styles. Because Twilight Princess was cross-shared. Twilight Princess also came on the Wii. But even the Wii, Twilight Princess 2, Skyward Sword, different. My favorite art style is probably Skyward Sword. J Squad 56 just subscribed. Shout out to J Squad 56. You are in the running for a Nintendo Switch 2 console, J Squad. I'm for real. We are giving away a Switch 2 console. Shout out to Colleen, one of my sponsors. And shout out to Ghost Wolf. We're going to give away the Switch 2 console. Then a month later, whatever big game Nintendo announces, we're going to be giving away that too. Mario Kart 9, the next 3D Mario Audio. So we're going to be doing those big giveaways for subscribers. So make sure you subscribe to the content. So, Skyward Sword, my favorite Zelda art style. I like the shell slate, but it had like a, I don't know how to describe it, but it was just a great art. I like this art style for Skyward Sword. Probably my favorite. Wind Waker close as far as art style. Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild had the same art style. Nintendo, I think Nintendo has to switch it up, especially with a more powerful console. We're going to be expecting something different graphically from those systems. I wouldn't be satisfied with just smooth frame rates because Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild, the frame rate struggled on the Switch. Never took away from the overall gameplay. Phenomenal gameplay. But I want more than just better frames. I want a different art style for the Zelda game. And I think Nintendo is going to do it. Ghost of Tsushima, GameCube was my favorite. GameCube was fire paid. In HAL mode, it'll be at least twice as powerful as a vanilla PS4, while in dock mode, it'll be more powerful than the Xbox Series. That's going to be insane for portable. That's going to be crazy, bro. That's going to be almost unheard of, man. I'm so hyped, bro. I can't wait for Nintendo to reveal this thing. All right. And so it's saying dock could allow for 4K visuals. We talked about it in my last stream. That it's being rumored that the Switch is going to be 4K, targeting 4K, 30 frames per second. That is insanely powerful. That's PS5 level, because the PS5 is targeting 4K, 30 frames per second. So that's going to be insane. All right, here are the rumored specs for the Switch 2. Custom NVIDIA chip. All signs are pointing to a custom Tegra T239 chip. According to this, it's saying 8 gigabytes LPDDR5 RAM. The last leak that we also talked about said 10 gigabytes. So it's going to be around that area, 10 to 8 gigabytes. Let me see something real quick. Let me put up the Xbox Series S specs and compare it to what this thing is saying about the Switch. All right. Let's compare it. Let's compare it. All right. Let's compare it. Show more. Where's the gig? How many gigabytes? This isn't even showing. The gigabytes. 4 because 10. Yeah, the Xbox Series S is 10 gigabytes. All right. 64 gigabytes eMMC storage. It is being rumored that the Switch is going to have launched. The Switch 2 is going to launch with 64 gigabytes of storage, which is pretty dope. The Switch OLED. Did the OLED come with 64 gigabytes or 32? I know the base model Switch. I even forget. It's been so long. I think the base model. Did the base model come with 32 gigabytes? I forget. I got a 1 terabyte. And I say that all the time. All right. Check this out. DLSS 2 support. It should be 128 gigabytes though. Kiki, that's where it would be nice. But that's where Nintendo's like, we want to make sure the price is right. And going more in gigabytes will just increase the price. I think 64 is a good start. But with more powerful games, that's going to be like 3 games. Probably two or three games. Because Nintendo's known to still optimize their games, but still, gigabytes are going to get eaten up quick. But the good thing is 1 terabyte micro SD cards are cheaper now. Let's search the price of 1 terabyte. 1 terabyte micro SD card price. Let's see how much a 1 terabyte. They're cheap now. Wow. A SanDisk 1 terabyte is only $139. So you could get 1 terabyte for $100. Right here on Amazon, it's saying it's $98 for a 1 terabyte micro SD card. Yeah, Nintendo's not gonna push a high gigabyte of memory on the system at launch. 64 gigabytes is probably what we're gonna start with, and you just get whatever you want. Cause that's super cheap, bro. For 1 TB, I remember getting like a 1 TB SSD on my PlayStation 5 was like a lot, like 200 something. I forget, it was a lot, but that's cheap. That's cheap. That's very, very, very doable. Nintendo. All right, 8-inch LCD display. Oh wait. Let's back up. DLSS 2 support. DLSS 2 support. I see you paid. It says it's going to be a huge advantage for the Switch 2. It's going to really help develop. That's facts. The Switch 2, mark my words, is going to be punching above its weight. Whatever. And Nintendo's not going to announce the specs of the system. There are very tight-lipped specs. Once people start looking at the internals and come out and we see the specs, whatever the specs are, the Switch is going to be able to punch above that and blow people away with, whoa, I thought it was just this. How is it able to do this? It's going to have DLSS 2 support, meaning they're going to be able to increase the resolution without it being a strain on the actual game. And so whereas in order to have 4K, you had to bump down the frame rate to 30, you'll be able to still have crisp resolution and quality frame rates. It's going to be less taxing on the system with this DLSS support. So that's going to be major. And I think Nintendo's ace in the hole to go back to the article we just started with that said it's going to be very capable of handling major AAA third-party games. Crazy, bro. All right, FSR3 support. I'm not quite hip on what FSR3 support, but that's good. Nintendo's get the latest technology support. At the end of the day, I just want to make sure those games look good, run good, will be good. 8-inch LCD display, because even this is my OLED 7 inches, bro. When you turn this on, man, where am I right now? I'm playing Mario Luigi Brothership. Let me show y'all where we at, bro. Checking to see if the software can be played, bro. On the OLED, the graphics, it just pops out, man. The Switch OLED, the screen is so good. And I could just imagine this just larger with higher resolution. It's going to be lit, bro. So 8-inch LCD display. Now, it's not going to be an OLED. It's going to be LCD. But if it's going to have a higher resolution, maybe 1080p in handheld, it's going to look just as crisp, just as nice. And you better believe in about 2-3 years, there's going to be a Switch 2 OLED. It's going to happen, bro. I'm going to tell you. There's going to be a Switch 2 Lite, Switch 2 OLED. Nintendo's going to just rinse and repeat. And the other thing it says is improved battery life. Bro, if Nintendo announces more powerful, shows all these great games, and then ends it by saying even better battery life than the current Switch, that's going to be crazy. If they have it at least on par with the current Switch OLED, I'll be fine. The battery life on the Nintendo handhelds are always good, man. And Nintendo knows that. They're going to prioritize battery life for their system. All right. Nintendo has confirmed that the Switch 2 will be backwards compatible with Switch games. And it's funny, it's saying the Switch 2 is reportedly delayed until 2025. Nintendo never once announced anything. Nintendo never said that we delayed the system. We said that it's been late internally. Now, reputable sources have said that they've talked to internally in Japan that the Switch was delayed. And this is why they say Nintendo may be holding off on revealing the system to ensure adequate stock at launch. That's what it is. They're one of two things Nintendo has to get right at launch. Enough stock for systems, so scalpers, we don't have to go through what we went through with the PS5. And big games. Stock and games. And that's why it's been delayed. It may have been delayed the first time because the games weren't ready. The second time because the stock weren't ready. And so Nintendo, they make sure that they have adequate stock of the system. It may still sell out even with Nintendo trying their best effort to keep it on the shelf and have games ready. Nintendo does those two things. We're in for a winner, bro. We hold on to your horses. This is going to be a wild, wild, wild console generation, and I'm here for it. I'm very confident that Mario Kart 9 is going to be 4K via DLSS at 60 frames per second. Bro, paid. I would cry on stream, bro. If Mario Kart, they show Mario Kart 9 and they say it's 4K, 60 frames per second, that would be insane, bro. I didn't cry on stream. What when Metroid Prime 4 was originally announced in 2017, I almost fainted if y'all saw that reaction. But I would, bro. Oh my, bro. The Switch 2 reveal is gonna be crazy, man. I'm gonna have to rearrange my schedule, make sure that I'm here to live stream that Switch 2 reveal, bro. So this is gonna be insane. Better interface with themes and trophies would be nice. Those stuff are just icing on the cake. I would love to have themes. I tell y'all all the time, one of the things I loved on my PS5 was when I scroll over to God of War icon to play God of War. Then the whole screen fills with God of War wallpaper and the theme plays. It got me hyped before I even started the game. And so if Nintendo does that, I'm here for it, man. I get it. Nintendo minimized the operating system to not take away from putting power into other features when you're actually playing the game, because it's a handheld device at the end of the day. Nintendo wants to save power, that power draw. But small stuff like that is worth it. Themes, voice chat. Now, with the rumor that the Switch 2 Pro controller is going to have a audio jack at the bottom, I think that's going to be dope. I think Nintendo, all those things are just icing on the cake. At the end of the day, it's the games that's going to push the system. I'm more focused on the games. The specs are nice too. I want powerful system, but at the end of the day, we want to see those games, and the games is going to drive the system going forward. All right, needs a better online store. Social A Dane, that's facts. That Switch eShop is laggy, bro. You push down, you gotta wait 5 seconds, then it'll go down. The Switch eShop is laggy, man. They need to figure that out. I get it. There's a lot of people on it at one time, but that's not our problem, Nintendo. That's your problem. Games, that's facts, Admiral. Better cooling. I think that's going to be, but I never had a problem with my Switch overheating. So the Switch is just a very well engineered piece of technology, bro. That's why I'm glad that Nintendo, it seems like they're not going to do too much to change. Look how thin this is, bro. Just think, we used to walk around with big NES, Super Nintendos, and we have all of that, all of those consoles in one on this thin device. Well-designed system. So Nintendo just rinse and repeat for the Switch 2. Just improve on what you already have, and it seems like that's what they're doing. We're going to be lit. Hey, let me hop in the voice chat with a couple of the sponsors. Ghostwolf, I see you in here. And let me check out your your DM. Now I can't find a way to connect the two. I'm looking at now. I figured it out. Hey, Ant, if you can hop in the voice chat, I hop in the voice chat. Ghostwolf, I'm in the voice chat if you want to say what's up. What we playing tonight? Super Smash Brothers. I'm going to be on Smash Brothers on my gaming channel. Give me about, what's up, Ghostwolf? Give me about 30 minutes or so. Gonna put the kids to sleep. I gotta read a bedtime story to my daughter, do all that stuff, daddy's duties, and then we're gonna be on the gaming channel, Obi-Wan Plays Gaming Championship. Make sure you subscribe to that channel too. That's where I do all my gameplay and content. We're gonna be running Super Smash Brothers. My Ganon is undefeated, so that's gonna be lit. But what do you think about the Switch 2 getting big third-party games? What is your what third-party game do you want the most on the Switch 2, Ghostwolf?
Grand Quest 12.
Dragon Quest 12. Bro. Dragon Quest 11 is still on my backlog. I still never beat Dragon Quest 11, bro. That's a
Man,
shame.
know what? You got a few months. Let's go.
Yeah, that's facts. Facts. I gotta beat it. I'm gonna beat it. I'm gonna beat it before March. Hopefully, Switch comes out in March. Switch 2 comes out in March. Dragon Quest 11.
I'm thinking
I
April.
gotta beat that. Now, you know what? I want to beat Witcher 3 on the Switch first, though. But April, April, March, around that time frame, I'm good. Marov said Final Fantasy 7 remake. Facts. Final Fantasy 7 dope game. I did beat the first one on my PS5. I didn't beat Rebirth yet. Haven't played Rebirth. I'm waiting for it to come out on the Switch too, and we're gonna play that Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. Nathan, handheld Resident Evil Village. Facts. And Nathan, you're a member too, bro. So Nathan, if you don't have a Discord account, make a Discord account. Link it to your YouTube subscription, your YouTube membership, and you can get into our private gaming.
Get in here, man.
Our private gaming Discord.
Love to meet you and hang out.
Yeah. We'll be lit, bro. We'll be having a good time. All right. So Ghost Wolf, I'm gonna be back on my gaming channel in about 30 minutes, bro.
Alrighty.
All right.
Enjoy your bedtime story.
All right. So I appreciate y'all coming through. Switch 2 giveaway for subscribers. We're just gonna be lit, bro. We're gonna having a good time. All right, what do you guys think about everything we talked about? Sound off in the comment section below. I wanna know. But before you go, bro, click that subscribe button. Stay up to date. All things Nintendo. We out. Peace. You know what? We're doing an Etika outro just because somebody mentioned Etika today. Let's go.
This channel that I'm about to throw out there for you guys reminds me of me back when I had like 4,000, 5,000 subscribers, man. And he's probably gonna lose shit when I do this, but hey, man, I gotta say, my boy Obi-Wan, man, that is my name. He reminds me exactly of me when I was doing this smaller level. His channel, when I look at it, it's such a nostalgia trip, and he has a really cool audience too. Man, if you could show this nigga some love too, that'd be awesome. I don't shout people out unless I like them a lot. I'm picky with that. Anyways, my boy Obi-Wan, your boy Obi-Wan. Hey man, I got you right here, my boy. Get that man a little bit of a look, man. He reminds me of me when I was smaller. You want to take a look in the past, my boy? This is the way you do it.
I got you, Jedi Master. The Jedi Master. I got you, man. You're playing 2 times.
Thank you.
I got
Obi-Wan,
you,
man.
homie.
I'm dedicating a workout set to you, my boy. Let's go, guys.
24, 25, 26, 27.